Correct?
You live.
We're live.
Room 400.
Yeah, what's that? We're room
That's the
400.
camera right there. No, it's going. Are we really not in the governor's water?
You can ask her, she would know. What does the outside of the door say?
400.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Confirmed.
Then what fucking room are we? But like I mean on the streams! If I'm gonna promote the streams and whatnot. Oh, JW302. Are we JW302?
Probably JW 400.
Anybody else with a phone help me then? How about that? Bunch of jerks.
Nobody knows what you're trying to accomplish right
I'm trying to figure out where the stream's going, Nick. To who on the internet is the stream going out
now. I
to?
see.
We're talking about this Ruby show.
Yeah, Ruby, yeah. I'll amend this to say YouTube.com.
You want me to get that?
Nothing?
Oh, cool.
Did anyone find the live stream of it? That's what we're really looking for. Not at RTX, come watch Colin regular on YouTube.com. There we go. That's good. That's done. Cool. Hopefully that works out. We'll see. Nick.
Yeah.
Do you think the Guardian character can move the camera?
No,
Right now there's a
yeah.
whole bunch of dead space over here. I want the screen to be seen.
Yeah.
Dead Space 1, good game. Dead Space 2, great game. Dead Space 3, garbage.
No, you got that totally wrong.
No, you got it wrong, Nick. All right.
1 is the better.
Nick, start rotating that camera. And then I'll tell you, you want to get more. There you go. That's good. That's good. All right, okay, so it is up. And you found it easily. Ish. Okay. Nick, that's not. Nick, you're ruining Colin our lives. Rotate the camera. And I'll tell you, you can see it kind of, right? Because you're a producer/deducer. There you go. Come a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A lot more. There. Perfect. Stop. Come back to the table. Let's do the show. Now what? Oh, you got to rotate it out. Nick, it's fine. Now I'm telling you to stop and you're making me angry. It's fine. Pick it up. You dagger. Alright. So if you're watching and you've never seen us before and you're watching on youtube.com/roosterteeth, that's the fun siren. And that makes
Greg, I found a pizza in the table.
Just come sit down and we start the damn show. We'll explain who we are in 1 second.
When I never feel everybody say so, I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one time back.
My God.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to Colin and Greg live at RTX 26. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the Pier 1 Tim Geddes.
Let's in
And no one likes you. The producer/producer, Nick Scarpino. And dozens of our best friends. If you're watching youtube.com/roosterteeth and you've never heard of us before, I'm the guy who cheated on the gauntlet and then burned my way into Rooster Teeth's hearts. And then we all quit our jobs and now we do a whole bunch of stuff for kindoffunny.com. One of those shows is a Twitch morning show. That is a huge success on Twitch. So today we're not doing it on Twitch. And we're doing it here on youtube.com/roosterteeth. But you can head over to twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. Toss us a follow, give us a sub, see us every day when we go live with all the nerdy news. Because, for the uninitiated, Tim, Colin and Greg Live is our weekly, daily, every weekday, daily morning show where we come to you with the nerdy news that usually Colin wants to talk about it, but today it's what I want to talk about with all of my best friends in Austin. Give yourself a round. Now, how many people have been to a panel I've hosted before? You're all a bunch of liars. What do I tell you in the front? Never raise your hand. You gotta be loud, you gotta clap. When you see something you like, you clap and you cheer like this. When Nick says something stupid and you want to boo him, you boo him like this.
Never gonna happen.
You're all very good. I promised you lots of surprises.
Greg, everyone on the Twitch stream says the audio is garbage.
What does Lou Turbo say? If Lou Turbo says the audio is garbage, I believe him.
It's unbearable.
It's unbearable. Well, I mean, this is like literally we did nothing to anything. We don't know how any of this works. There's no view over there.
I don't like. I just looks as you and producer.
It's just a chair. It's just a chair. I don't think there's any audio off the camera to fix it. And
I can mess with it. You want me to?
Great start.
I mean, I can already see them. Look at the levels. Level. They're going.
Yeah, it might just be going into XSplit. That might be just too high. That's
Oh.
we know XSplit.
I do know XSplit. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go fix it. Tell them to keep monitoring for us, Tiger. That's your job now. Are you happy with your job for the rest of the show, Tiger? Now you come to the microphone, Tiger. Come up to the microphone and monitor. Yeah, that one. Oh, here comes we have Guardians on their way to fix it for you. Alright, Tiger, first off, keep monitoring the chat.
Alright.
And then introduce yourself to everybody who's watching.
My name is Jonathan, but most people in the funny community call me Zyger.
Tiger, they're dedicated Twitch member on Twitch that keeps us kind of funny games.
Yeah, I'm mostly in the Twitch chat. I'm also on the Facebook group and the Kind of Funny forums. I just do a lot of stuff everywhere, pretty much. I say hi to everyone, do my best to help out as much as I can. I'm also rooming with Sean. Hi, Sean.
Hey, Sean Pitts. Sean Twisters, everybody follow him too. Thank you. And Nick's done nothing, I don't think. So are they saying it's fixed? Because sometimes it's the placebo thing with calling it live, where you just say it's better, and everybody's like, oh, it's better. But it's not.
Let's see. They're saying it's a reverb.
It's reverb, Nick. Have you ever heard of that?
I don't even know what that means.
It doesn't. Great. So Zyger, so I want you, of course, you're going to monitor the audio situation for us. I have another job for you. You ready? I need you to keep getting me the street passes. And I only do the puzzle pieces. I don't care about the RPG.
I do the same thing.
Okay, great. So yeah, just keep saying hi to people and getting them in there. Keep bringing that back, all right? Thank you, Zyger. You're Nick, we can just blame Rooster Teeth and say screw it. That's what we're about.
People watching it. What do we normally do when we get that reverb? There's too many audio inputs going in. Like it's trying to.
Oh, so there's double us coming in?
Probably. That's how.
All right, you take over and you talk.
Okay.
You have to mute the computer.
You have to keep
the
it.
audio on the PC.
Well, if you click the speaker, that'll kill everything coming out of the speaker, right?
Does anyone have earbuds?
I know how. No, Nick, come here and talk and give away this. Start giving that away.
Give it this way?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Ladies
and gentlemen, who's hungry? We got some fried chicken.
We have fried chicken.
We got some fried chicken.
Do we need to do like a trivia?
Yeah.
I'll do a trivia.
What is the name of Tyrese's character?
The Rock.
There we go.
What's his last name? I'll give it to you.
Well, I'll get a piece of chicken.
Chicken.
Was the audio out of sync?
Yeah, it's reverbing real bad is what they were saying. So I just killed the main speaker and that would do it. Because usually what happens at at home is that the audio from the computer is going out too.
Hold on, show me your tattoo. Hey, Nick, which Mario is that?
That's Mario.
2-second delay, but it's all good. All right. Good enough.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Now, real quick, everybody who takes a piece of fried chicken, because it'll go around the room now. Be polite. Don't leave crumbs all on the floor. Throw away the bones. Don't leave the bones all over the place. All right?
Here's my next trivia for you. It's not fast.
Next time, let's do the show.
There's only 3 left.
Oh, really? I thought we had a lot more chicken.
Do we? Holy shit, we do have a lot more chicken. Alright, everyone just come. Whoever wants a piece of chicken, just come.
But how many pieces?
There's like 5. 1 piece per person.
Enjoy your chicken.
Nice
Follow me right live.
What do you think of the movie?
Chicken friends. Friends who try chicken. Oh, chicken animated. That guy's thinking. He's going to make out with people after this. Oh, shit.
There you go, big piece.
Now, people
Sorry.
chicken. Sorry.
I don't know what that's reference to, but I love it.
We'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Time for the nerdy news show to start. All right, ready? Our first piece of news comes from this.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four is terrible. Did everyone know this?
Yes. How many people have seen it? Did anyone see it last night?
I don't know. It's good. Stick with it. Here's the problem I had this morning. Oh, I got pause it. The problem I had this morning is we're talking about how bad Fantastic Four is, and Nick's like, yeah, well, I don't know. I'll figure out when I go see it. I was like, why are you going to go see it? Why would you pay money for this?
I like bad things.
But like, you like bad things usually on like Netflix or HBO.
Well, first of all, I want to give it a shot. I respect that there are a lot of tastemakers and opinionated people out there, but I like to form my own opinion of things. If it sucks, I want to know why. And I want to be able to see it, and I want to be able to be a part of that conversation.
But you want to pay like $14 to say why it's us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm sure the visuals are going to be amazing. It's probably worth
There's
seeing
a
on some degree.
lot of good about it, though. Like, even if it's bad, like the actors, all the cast is great, and the director, I love that dude, Josh Trank.
Yeah.
My boy.
Well, see, now this is a news story from Deadline Hollywood today. Last night, Josh Trank tweeted basically saying the whole thing was that he insisted he had, quote, a fantastic version of this, one that he was certain would have been critically acclaimed, but he glumly concludes, quote, you'll probably never see it, and then he deleted the tweet after he put it out. So he's already throwing the studios under the bus. 20
Yeah, that's not a good idea. If anyone ever directs a major motion picture that tanks, just stay quiet about it. Actually, first of all, it's not going to tank. It did well. It's on par to make like $40 million this weekend or something like that, right? Yeah, that's
That
the rest
can't
of
be
it. I mean, it made $3 million its opening last night, so they're forecasting that it's going to make a decent amount of money. Yeah.
It's going to be really badly, so they won't do it.
I just want to know if there's a post-credit sequence. I was Googling, I couldn't figure it out.
Because nobody stayed that long. They all saw, they're like halfway through, like,
I want to know if
fucking
it connects with the X-Men at all.
I think we would have known by now. By now that would have been out. That would have been a news story. Is there ever going to be hope for a good Fantastic Four movie? No.
Is there a really good Fantastic Four anything?
In Civil War, Reed Richards and Sue were pretty cool.
I read, like, Ultimate Fantastic Four was my least favorite Ultimate comic. Any of them.
Hickman's run's good,
Okay.
but Fantastic Four sucks. Marvel sucks. Saying moored. So there you go. Don't go see this movie. Under any circumstances, don't go see
I mean, if I have time, I will see it probably. There's not a lot of. Well, I mean, it actually all depends on whether or not Tim will see it with me.
Yeah, I know.
Because if you don't see it, there's no way my wife's going to see this movie.
I wanted to. I haven't seen any trailer for it yet.
Really?
I've stayed away from it because I was like, this is the one that I'm totally not interested in. So.
Yeah, my thing is this, and the only reason I would potentially go and see it is the same thing you're talking about, which is to support the artists, right? I like Josh Trank, I love Miles Teller, and I like Michael B. Jordan. And Kate Mara's amazing too. So like that's a great cast. I want to see
Who's
this
the
movie.
Vegas?
What's that?
Who's the thing?
Oh, Jamie Bell.
Michael Chick was returning for his Academy Award winning performance.
You know Jamie. You've seen Jamie Bell. You know he's pretty good. I can't think of anything he was in. Jumper. He was in Jumper, wasn't he?
He was also Tin Tin.
Was he Tintin? I knew it was way better than it should have been.
Really good.
Way better than it had any right to be. But yeah, I mean, I'll go see it. I'll probably go see it in theaters. I don't know. I like seeing movies just in general. It's good or bad. I like to see. I actually like the experience of seeing a movie that maybe didn't come together so well in the theater, just to see, where it went wrong.
Yeah! I told you to clap and cheer. Good job, Lewis. You're right there. Next story. Have you heard about this one yet?
Yes.
There's now a $1,000 bounty out for this Mario 64 glitch. If you can find it, you can make money. Easy money. Here, streamer Dota_Teabag. God damn. When will video games be seriously taken? Discovered the glitch by accident while he was collecting red coins on a Japanese version of Super Mario 64's tick-tock clock stage. The glitch caused him to warp upwards, skipping a large part of the level. Then it goes on for a while down here, and it's, what is this? Panny Kokio 2012's guidelines for this. He's the one offering the bounty. He's basically saying if you can find it, put it on this file, put in the glitch, submit it, be the first to do it, do all this different stuff, he'll give you $1,000.
That's awesome. Click the video.
It's not real. These are pictures. I made JPEGs.
That was my video. It was my hit video.
Your hit video?
Plays Super Mario 64 with me.
Who'd you play it with?
I don't remember. Justin did. I played with Justin.
Matters.
Nah, great.
Now this is up here, of course. It's interesting, number one, because you're Mr. Nintendo.
I am Mr. I'm not Mr. Nintendo.
You're one of the Mr. Nintendos.
Yes.
We had just done a Game Over Greggy show / Gamecast topic about speedrunners.
Mm-hmm.
What, I mean...
Like Flash.
No, not like the Flash. Not like in video games. Like in video games. He is a speedster. The Flash is great. Did you see they just cast a Wally West?
No.
I bet Colin put this in the report yesterday.
No, what did they have?
I forget his name. Maps, you know? This seems like something you would know. Thanks for nothing, Maps. Anybody see this yesterday? Who got cast as the Flash? You saw it, but you don't know.
Yeah, you look that up. You look it up.
Come to the microphone. You're the live. We have the live chat audience going here now.
Now, is it the same Flash from the TV series?
No.
No. Wait, what?
It's the new 52 Flash, so it's African American.
Which is dope.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you can pull up Mike. You're a giant. Or you just hold it. There you go. Just hold it. But no, this is in the Flash show. Wally West is coming now.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not the Justice League.
It's not the movie stuff.
Okay.
None of that. That's Ezra Miller, right?
Okay.
Go to the microphone and let Red Hood do it, Sean. Sean.
No, Idris Elba as the Flash would be amazing, but I doubt they have this. The world's most buff Flash.
What do you think?
I'm pretty sure Ezra Miller is playing Barry Allen.
Yeah, the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Say this name. This is Wally West. Get go.
Oh my gosh. Keanu Lonesdale.
Okay.
Keanu Lonesdale. Tim.
My favorite.
You're a big time favorite. You've been a Keanu Lonesdale fan for as long as possible.
Yep.
Yes. What's that? Okay.
Speedrunners.
Yes.
Mario, thank you for your Flash update. Yes, go back to enjoying the garbage truck on fire.
Yes. So Mario 64 is one of the more popular speedrunning games in the community. And I know that there's like a whole bunch of, obviously everyone's Mario 64. So it's like, there's this, you know the staircase? The infinite staircase?
Mm-hmm.
There's some part where you can like jump backwards on it and like you can like fly through it. And like you only need to get, I don't know, like 8 stars or something in the game.
Yeah.
So, but TikTok Clock is one of the levels you have to play. So if they can figure out a way to beat it faster, that's going to significantly cut down the time to beat that game.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I guess it's important for people.
This whole thing strikes me very much like a Willy Wonka thing. And like I've never speedrun a game before, but he kind of describes where it is, so it kind of makes me want to jump in and just like fuck around for a day.
Yeah,
you gotta find out how to do it.
No, this is for like those hardcore people. Like you need to like get in there, go behind the walls and shit.
Get in there.
Get in there, ripping and tearing.
Never rip or tear.
Really
Stay away from those verbs. There's a lot of other good ones.
I can't think of any situation where you want to rip or tear.
You love and sex like
Nick, this one's up your alley.
All right.
By the way, I sent you all the news stories. Did you ever read them?
I didn't get a chance to.
Great. Okay, good. Just making sure. Star Wars number 8 has revealed Darth Vader's new partner. Now, this. You remember how we've been talking? Obviously, if you've watched some of the kind of funny content, we occasionally drone on and on and on about Star Wars. You usually know that I fall asleep during it, but these guys love it. And one of the big things you're always talking about is doing Rogue One. I'll read you the story here, right? The newest issue of Marvel's Star Wars Darth Vader comic has introduced another new player into Vader's world, an Imperial officer named Inspector Thanoff. I'll say Thanoff. If you thought Vader was the type to work alone, this comic is proving you wrong. Now, they go through here and like, well, this is some editorializing from Jesse, who I love, don't get me wrong, but he goes, what makes Thanoff stand out is the fact that he's clearly modeled after Sherlock Holmes. Thanos' first interaction with Vader involves the Inspector deducing Vader's recent travels simply by examining the residue of ionized dust on his armor. Blah, blah, blah. He's got a monocle, too. Here's a closer shot of all that. Monocle hyper-deep, Kristen. Here's what I want to throw out, right? Because usually we don't bring up the comic too much, except for that part when all of a sudden Han Solo turned out to be married. Remember this?
Yeah, there was. I do recall.
Have you
that.
guys read this?
No.
It's excellent.
Is it?
Not all the Star Wars comics, but the Darth Vader comic, the Princess Leia comic, and the Star Wars one are so good.
Yeah.
I'm only up to 6 on this, so this is explained.
Spoilers.
Whatever.
Sorry about
I don't really care.
But
But this series is excellent. And there's like, he has these evil R2-D2 and C-3PO, and they're legit. And they kill people, and it's really cool.
Oh, wait, he made another one?
No, they're destroyed, so there's like other droids.
Well,
They
I
look
don't know
like
if you know this. Before Annie's Metachlorian count was discovered, he was a slave and he made C-3PO.
He did.
And then C-3PO met R2. I forget that part, but that doesn't really count. But I'm just letting you know that if Darth Vader wanted to, he could easily be like, I wish C-3PO. He'd make a new C-3PO.
Good.
And then he'd have his Metachlorians examined again.
Yeah, it'd be great. No Midichlorians in Force Awakens. Did you guys already talk about that?
No, maybe yesterday. We were on the trail. You've never seen this news story that there's no Metachlorians in Star Wars anymore? It doesn't make any sense because Force and Metachlorians are interchangeable.
Yeah.
So by saying Force or you have the Force or use the Force, you're saying use the Metachlorians, use the bacteria.
That's not. Alright, keep going. Keep going.
Here's my theory that I want to toss out about this thing, is they put in this new Thorax guy. He's there. He's all pocket. He's able to be Darth Vader's dude. Does this then give them an out for Rogue One? Because remember, you're always talking about some old guy who's dead from the original movies who can't be there anymore. Maybe Grand Moff Talking or some dude. I don't know.
Because this takes place after.
Damn it.
After
Thought I had
New
a
Hope.
scoop.
No, this is between New Hope and Empire. So it doesn't work out.
But, okay, maybe he could be just the junior boss to Grand Mothballs.
I mean, maybe. This is canon. So.
Damn right it is. I think this is going to be an extra one day.
Alright.
He looks a little like Samuel L. Jackson. Maybe he's coming back. That'd be hilarious.
It's Mace Windu undercover.
Yeah.
This is what he did after.
He just pulls out a purple lightsaber randomly. That'd be fucking awesome.
You like that?
Man, Mace Windu got it. He got it bad, man. He was so cool.
Oh, he went up like a
tossed out the
bitch.
window like a shark.
He really did. Unfortunately.
Most people ain't even like fish.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody cool going out cool.
Obi-Wan?
Java.
Chewbacca? Is that what you said?
Java went out.
Yeah, when the moon got crushed. Oh wait, that was all fan fiction. Don't worry about it. Love your metachlorians now, nerd.
I think Java went out the way I think we'd all want to go. Being strangled by a hot girl.
I guess in the grand scheme of things, if you gotta go, that's not a bad way to go. Sure. Alright, let's see what's next week. Next. Oh,
We have a Zyger update.
Zyger's update. What's happening?
So everyone on the Twitch chat says that they heard you better when you went to the cameras. Do you think the cameras are also picking up audio as long as the microphones?
Oh, dear.
Don't know if you can check audio.
Maps is on it. Everybody, a round of applause for Maps. If you know PC Universe Online, you know Maps. Everybody should play PC Universe Online, the best in the world all time. It's free to play.
You're gonna have to do that in the camera settings probably.
Maps.
Maps.
Maps. Maps. Maps.
Maps.
Maps. Maps. You might have to do the camera settings. Also, you should have come to RTX. This is your job to speak anyway. I can't worry about everybody at home all the time. You know what I'm saying?
So many people.
Thank you very much. Our next one here is Final Fantasy 15 may borrow tech from Just Cause 3.
Alright, that's cool. Just cause we're
Square Enix has confirmed that it is in talks with Avalanche Studios to use Just Cause 3 tech. You want to yell at this one?
Oh yeah, we're getting audio from the camera as well in the feed. I think that's what people are saying.
I think I muted it.
Alright.
You think you muted it now. Well,
I think he's going to fix the delay too.
You may have muted the actual audio coming out.
Zyger will keep us updated. He's monitoring the chat. That's where Zyger is. He lives in the chat. Round of applause for Zyger, everyone. Chat. I'm looking at you right now. Oh, St. Joe West says we did it. Good guy, Zyger. Zyger said today. Everyone watch this. Oh, maybe we should say we can hear the laptop fading more than them.
Go to, is there a stream only option over there?
This one. Anyways,
No.
Final Fantasy 15 may borrow tech from Just Cause 3. We're hoping to use a central technology team based in Stockholm in Sweden about a certain collaboration we might do with them
Okay.
for Final Fantasy 15. So the guy from Final Fantasy 15, the director, whose name I won't
So
know.
we're using-
Ta. See, that's like the only thing I ever learned in IT that mattered
Yeah.
was Eric telling me that when you're trying to read a Japanese name, do it in like 2 letters. You know, that you go there and you go. Like the first names never helped me, but Tabata, Ciabatta. A delicious underrated bread. If any of you run restaurants at home, please start using ciabatta more. Thank you. We got really great hopes for this discussion. What we're going to be talking about is possibly being able to really unique. Never.
As soon as
As
soon as this bit goes live, we should be able to see if it's too much.
2007?
Generally 20 minutes.
2006,
Something like that.
Yeah. So, alright. We're now in 2015. This game is now called Final Fantasy 15. And they're talking about borrowing tech from some. Shouldn't it be a little bit beyond the tech part of this?
I think we need more.
Like, let's finish the game.
Yeah, you think you wouldn't be all of a sudden, oh,
let's
using
see
the
what
technology.
Yeah, like, oh, you know what? The thing that we need to make the game?
Yeah, we're going to
Should we
look
get
at
some of
this
that?
Just Cause 3 game engine, another game that's not out.
To be fair, I'm not a scientist, so I don't know.
You and I don't make games, correct? Nick, you do.
I do.
How
I'm
do
also
you?
a doctor.
No, this is like the thing of like every time you hear the talk about, like Colin will be ranting right now. Because every time they talk about Final Fantasy, I guess the Gamescom this week, the director said originally it was 65% done, and then dialed it back to 60 in another interview. It's like this game is never coming out. There's no chance.
It's really sad.
It's very sad, but for you, I mean, I don't care about this.
I do.
I know.
You're
You're booing me. Who likes Final Fantasy? Is excited for Final Fantasy 15? Who couldn't give a fuck less? It's over, Square! Pack it up! Shut it down. No, you gotta talk about it. I mean, just you green shirt, sir. Come to the microphone and tell me why we should still care about this game. And introduce yourself, of course, too.
And raise the date. You know,
You
give
can
me a second and raise the
There
mic.
you go.
Thank you.
Problem solving. I am a scientist, so.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of science do you practice?
Computer science at the moment. Used to be in physics.
Are you one of those smart kids?
Cool.
Why do you care about Final Fantasy 15? Why should we?
Well, I go back to the previous games that Square has made. Not recently, but the old games.
Oh, okay.
Final Fantasy 7. I was a little excited at E3 when they announced a small game.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit. And yeah, no, Final Fantasy 10. Great memories growing up. Wasn't super sold on the remaster, but I just started playing 9, and I played a bunch of the ones on the GBA too.
Sure. So because of a bunch of games and then forgetting the most recent games.
Yeah.
The games this would be
So
close
like
to
the first games that came out before 2001.
Yeah. No, so yeah, based on their old track record, I think they have a chance to recapture some of that old magic. I'm always excited for the new stuff to come. And Kingdom Hearts, like Square's made so many great games, and it's the same creative team. They're going into both.
That's the issue.
Well, yeah, that's why we'll never see either of those.
Do
games.
the other one, and
Yeah.
then do the other one.
But no, they've had such great games over the history, and that have meant so much to me. So I obviously I want them to recapture that, and I think if they keep making games, eventually they'll make a good one. But
What if they got all the good ones out of their system really early, and now they're just throwing junk? That's all.
they'll either make a good game or go bankrupt eventually, one or the other. So
Yeah.
until then, there's always hope.
There is hope. Nick, what's your favorite Final Fantasy?
Same as yours, Tim. I love Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah.
Also, I know it's your favorite. I also love Tactics.
Yeah.
Tactics is good.
7 is garbage. As everyone will agree that 7 is the worst Final Fantasy. 6 is amazing. Never played 5. Never played 5.
Oh, yeah, well, just look to the
Better, but not.
Who doesn't know the
Yeah.
Xbox One?
Okay, so that's.
Good job. What would you do with it as well? Beginning this coming Sunday, August 9th, shoppers can pick up the Samsung 40 inches 1080p Smart HD TV and a new Xbox One together for $500. It's a savings of about $280. That's just a little PSA for Colin. Letting you know you gotta go out and buy some stuff this weekend. Is anybody thinking about buying that?
Do you have to prove you're a college student?
No, it's just there.
Have you ever really had to do that? Like whenever they want the student ID that's been expired for like 15
Free
years.
hands
Like,
up
for the
front.
college students. Like, dude, you're a 40-year-old man.
A 40-year-old man can go to college.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. Don't discriminate.
No, I'm not trying to be discriminatory.
Don't discriminate.
Discriminatory.
Discriminatory. Thank you. Next up here is another GameSpot story from Rock Crossley. Xbox One DVR won't work without an external hard drive.
So let me guess, everyone's super upset about this. If you look at the comments, there's thousands of comments that are like, this is a fuck you, Microsoft, fuck you, Microsoft. It's like, no shit. There's not that much space on a hard drive. You need the external hard drive to make this happen.
But they didn't say it when they announced it. When they announced it, it should have had an asterisk next to it, so I knew.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I understand, like, people it's just one of those things you didn't think of. Really, it's like, who's round of applause if you're going to use your Xbox One for DVR? I didn't say rude, did I? I don't think it's going to be a super used feature. Our house doesn't even use the Xbox One for TV anymore because it got annoying.
Because Colin got annoyed.
Yeah, because Colin got annoyed, yeah, but it counts. It also didn't work super great.
And then we got annoyed with Colin.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I thought that was the best part of my day. At the end of the day when you're like, okay, Xbox One, turn on. Xbox, find me Seinfeld. Seinfeld. More. Greg, I'm done. He talks to the Xbox like he talks to Portillo. And neither of them understand what the fuck he is talking about.
The best report from back home, because Colin's watching Portillo, of course, is I don't know how this is even possible. And I'd be interested to see if you've noticed it. I don't walk Portillo as much during the workday.
Yeah.
But I walk Portillo 3 times a day, maybe 4. And about 6-7 months ago, I started buying wet naps and wiping his butt. Yeah, little baby wipes.
Yeah. Can you do that for me too?
Sure.
Cool.
Just because he'd do this thing where he's a dog and then whatever, he's a dog. You can't help it. And he'd do the thing where then he'll like sit on you and back his butt because his anus is right exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he leaves little poops.
I've never noticed that
Well,
much.
no, that one. So to get ahead of the problem, I started cleaning the butthole, right? And I do this every day, multiple times a day. And finally, 2 days ago, Colin finally noticed it. And And like, you just wiped up the dog's ass? I'm like, yeah, like, they don't leave streaks on me or the couches or whatever, Christine. He's like, that's fucked up, you're stupid. I'm not doing that when I take care of the dog. And then I got a text at 2 a.m. Hey, where are the wipes from your
Oh my god, I would love to see Colin like puts those ass.
Colin, here's the deal. Colin loves that dog.
I know.
He loves that dog. He likes to give the dog shit because the dog is eccentric.
Yeah.
So it should be great. But I would not be surprised right now if, like, if this were a film, you cut over to Colin and he was just cuddling with, like, they're both just sleeping. Like, and which one was position 2? I think he was like in front, and the girl was like snuggling him. Yeah, I guarantee it.
It's like an abusive
because
relationship.
he's impossible not to love.
Portillo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Even
comes
for
up,
all his faults.
he pops up on your lap,
Yeah.
and when I'm typing, which is particularly annoying. So like I can't type with his dog on my lap. So I move him off, and then he tries the second thing, which he always does, which is I'm not going to go on the lap. I'm just going to go next to the lap and sit. And then he looks at me and is like, "Is this okay?" And I'm like, "I'll allow it."
You're like, good enough, whatever.
Good enough.
Okay. Next up here. Oh, I don't know. Did you ever watch the movie John Wick?
I did indeed.
Anybody else watch the movie John Wick?
The movie's weird.
Eddie over at GameSpot is reporting that John Wick first-person shooter VR game coming from Payday developer.
Oh my god.
Film studio, somebody's excited about this, go to the microphone and tell us about it. Film studio Lionsgate has announced a partnership with Payday publisher Starbreeze to form a virtual reality game based on the Keanu Reeves movie John Wick. The game, a first-person shooter, will be based on the world and characters from the action movie, though no footage has been released so far. Nick, what does this do?
It'd be amazing if in the game all you can do is headshot. Like anytime you hit, because that's all. If you watch John Wick, he shoots people in the head. Probably about 300 or 400 people in the movie. Everything is like he'll like punch someone and shoot in the head, and then shoot someone else in the head, and then shoot another person in the head, and punch someone and shoot someone in the head. It's really violent, but it was a cool movie, and I would actually play that.
Are you going to get a VR headset for it?
No. I respect my hair way too much to get a VR headset.
Tiger, what's the report on audio? See, that's what I was thinking too, because they talked about the laptop fan, and that finally did it. Maps. You click that. You know how to use this? You know how to click and do stuff? Maps. You ever do this? Maps. Hey, maps. Hey, maps. Hey, maps. Maps. Hey. You did a great job. Tiger, keep me updated.
It might be your fan. You can hear it.
No, it's not, well, it's this, but that doesn't make any sense. But if the laptop fan on that was going, the laptop mic was open, then now you got business maker in your head.
That's weird. Did you not see John Wick?
No, I don't know.
It's on. It's on
It is on
for
Disney
sure.
Boo.
For sure.
Oh,
on Disney.
it's still DisneyBoo.com. Check it out.
It's also on HBO. Yeah, it's a pretty cool film actually. Like Keanu Reeves is one of those guys that never ceases to amaze me.
And see, that's my thing. Is if I have a game based on a Keanu Reeves movie,
Yeah.
I want it to be first person. I want to see.
You want to see his beard and his beautiful hairline?
I want to see him just walking around doing stuff.
He's very smart. You know what I think that we would do if we ever do a documentary, where he puts himself in. So have you seen Side by Side? It's a documentary. It's on Netflix. It's an all documentary comparing film and digital technology and why the pros and cons of each. But he basically called all of his friends, and all of his friends, unfortunately, unlike us, are like huge directors and actors. And so he interviews them, but he has 2 cameras, so he's actually in it, of course, because you want to see Keanu Reeves, of course, because he's in Point Break, which is the best movie ever made.
Lewis, hey, how are you?
I just got a quick comment on this. If you were going to make a VR headset based off a Keanu Reeves movie, it's a missed opportunity. They should have done The Matrix instead.
I disagree with you. Here's why. Because Point Break is the best movie ever made. If you could
Just look over and stare into Patrick Swayze's
Are you
eyes.
kidding me? If I could just have Swayze next to me.
I did say Swayze.
That's our pet name for him. When we all used to call it with Patrick Swayze, we're like, he smells so good like cherries. And he did.
Maps, what's the report of that?
It might be better.
It might be better. Tiger,
Good
anything?
report. Respect you.
Good news.
Maybe better.
Zyger's listening to it now. It says it sounds fun. Zyger, would this be another example of the Twitch chat making overblown nonsense about audio? Just hit Twitch chat, we love you. Subscribe, follow.
Right. My wife is tweeting it sounds like shit, so I don't think it should
But
matter.
does your wife lie?
She does not lie.
Now, would you know if your wife lied?
She is when she be a liar.
Okay.
She be a liar.
Next up,
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 5 stuff. Fine. Now it's more new. Who's excited for Metal Gear Solid 5?
What's up, Greg?
Okay, haven't invested.
You know
Who's
what I'm
going to play on Xbox One? Oh, you guys are fucked. I have horrible news for you. It runs in 900p.
900?
Then the final
That's
output.
180p.
Then it's upscaled or whatever. The final output is 1080p. But as PlayStation 4 people are getting the best experience. And huge.
That's 64 PC.
It's like when Microsoft's like, this is an exclusive game, or this is an exclusive that's on PC as well. Your PC doesn't count the argument.
Got it.
We're just talking about
Got it.
PlayStation, Xbox argument. There you go. That's it.
I'm really excited about this.
Does anyone really care about the P's though? That's my problem.
I care about it.
You should. I mean,
Yes,
that's a
no,
issue.
here's the thing. If this is public knowledge and it's known that one has more P's than another, I want the one with more P's.
Yeah.
If they didn't tell me, then it wouldn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Just freaking knowing that,
Yeah.
that's enough.
So what you're saying is if I put the 1080p next to the 900p, you're not going to be able to tell the difference unless I tell you one has more p's than the other. In which case you'll obsess about it. Yeah, it has to have no one more p's.
You just get me, Nick.
I do.
I needed it. Why? Because it did things other watches
Yeah,
do.
you don't have an Apple that's the best Apple Watch.
I would say that.
Well, even give it like the rose gold version.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
The rose gold. Pretzel.
Yeah, rolls.
Have your way.
Can't pronounce.
Oh, here's one for you too.
Yeah.
George Clooney's going to be the first guest on Stephen Colbert's Late Show.
So who's excited for the new? Yeah. Greg, I was going to ask you a question, but you walked away. When are we going to get George Clooney?
Do
on
this.
our
When
show?
did this do it?
Yeah.
The answer is never.
Can you rank
Okay.
that, man?
Yeah.
Good enough.
Okay. Well, I mean, how far back are we going? Are we talking TV too or just movies?
Adam West and Cap Sugar.
Because I forget the other. There was another TV. There was another Batman.
Oh, yeah, the rankings now.
All right,
He was.
He does. Second, close. Runner-up. No.
Clooney.
Keaton. You gotta go Keaton. Keaton is the second best Batman.
Oh, Bale.
Oh no. Ben Affleck jury's still out. He might be king. Probably not gonna be.
Who's excited for Batman v Superman? Who's not excited for Batman v Superman? There's the door. You're not free to leave. I think it's time we jump into the chat. As you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, you're a big part of the show. That's right. Now that you're here in real life, I want, of course, you to come up and ask your questions for Colin. You're glad to be part of the show. It's a big part of it.
I like
You
that.
go in the chat.
Part of
ask
our
questions.
world.
Anyone get up. We'll keep going. Lewis is getting up right away. He's sauntering over. What do you got for me, Lewis?
Aim the mic a little bit more toward your face. There you go. Pull it down like this. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Get all up on that money.
Yeah.
I think I got a good topic for you guys. You guys find a lamp, you rub it, a genie pops out, he says he's going to grant you 3 wishes. What are your wishes?
This is always
You ever
the
do all the
one.
bullshit with more wish and shit? Because if so, I'll do that. Otherwise, I would wish for a Best Buy that never closes. I just want to near my house. I want to be able to just window shop. I don't. It's just Best Buy. They're not giving me free stuff. I just want to be able to go.
Oh, it just says fuck you.
Yeah.
But another good example was like Infamous, right? They gave you the level creator thing, or made you little mini games in Infamous 2. And you were like, alright, and then, man, you farmed the trophy out of it, and you're like, I'm never touching that. What do you want to see? What games do you want to see?
I'd actually really like to see a Mega Man Maker. Just have like insane levels, and then.
I mean,
So the Elgato should be taking analog audio, not HDMI audio.
that'll work.
Yes.
Alright.
Good idea.
First City Skylines expansion is adding a day and night cycle. This is some more of the news you might have missed while you were lining up for this panel. Should be the crowd. It's expansion based, all this other stuff, nightlife, blah, blah. It's got, if you go down there, it's got like new cabs, it's got specializations, it's got prisons, it's all different stuff. Anybody still playing City Skylines?
Did anyone play?
Did anyone play City Skylines? Cool. Batman hacked it. Aaron in the back did. So there, that was a news story I wasted your time with. That's how Colin and Greg works, though.
Yeah.
You bring up these news, you never know what's going to happen. Zynga lost a bunch of money. I'm sure nobody gives a shit about that. And then, here's if you didn't know, each and every day on Colin and Greg Live, we take something from the prize closet, put it in the prize box. Then on Friday, we give it away to someone in the world. Sir, here, how do you get entered to win the prize box? Close. You're either in the chat or you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, you're automatically entered to win. You don't have to be in the chat on Friday. Of course, today's totally weird because we're doing it on YouTube and we didn't bring the prize pack with us. So far in it is the pipe mug from Fangamer, t-shirt from Sony. They added this Terminator head that Kevin is manipulating in this image I pulled up. We had a Daybreak cup, but then Jens Anderson took it out and is putting in a collection of a compendium of new Future 52. Yeah, well, he wants the cup that you never gave him, Daybreak people. So I have to come be his hero, alright? So he put in a giant comic, they put in the Terminator head. When I get home, I'll pull something else out of it, out of the closet, and put something in it. So I'm randomly looking through the chat right now. And the winner is Xanther_Sarah. Xanther_Sarah has won the prize pack. Round of applause for Xanther. Good. Yeah.
That person's not in this room.
I know. We felt it wouldn't be fair if we didn't randomly pull somebody from this room to win something. This room. This room. Different show. Same thing.
It's all the same.
What I've been doing is I've been dilating my eyes. Going back here and doing this. Loosening my eyes. And the thing I keep seeing randomly is the Star Wars hat. This man right here in the Star Wars Rebels hat. Hi, sir. How are you? Will you come up to the microphone for me? I like the evil laugh, so I have to grab it. Round of applause for Star Wars hat. How are you? What's your name? David. I'm happy you're here. Where'd you come from? Oh, another Alabama. Who else is from Alabama? I told you to clap, so that shows how they listen to the instructions. Dave, do you know who we are? Do you watch our stuff ever? Are you a fan?
I've seen it a little bit.
How are we doing? No, just in general. What do you think is kind of funny about that show?
It's pretty good.
Okay, good. That's good. That's good. What kind of pass? What does your pass say? No, but what does the bottom say? Oh, weekend pass. All right. All right. So we picked you from the crowd to win the prize for RTX. What that is that we're gonna pay you back for your pass. So you don't have to we'll give you $80-some or whatever, so you can just get the pass for free. You want to come up here, write down an email address. Do you have PayPal? Do I have that in Alabama? Did I make that happen? Then just write down your address and I'll mail you a check. And your name. Give me your full name too. Because I need that for checks.
And also, give us your social security number.
You know what? It would probably be easier if you gave us like $100 right now. We'll give you a check later on. Yes, sir. You stood up.
Do you think, like, like the story of Kojima and Konami will be like more or less interesting than why it took so long for The Last Guardian to come out.
More. If they could ever do a documentary about that, I think it's going to be fascinating. Talking about a legacy.
Oh wait, no, Dave, give me your mailing address. I gotta mail you a check.
I don't cry.
Yeah, I think Kojima Konami is going to be fascinating when that can all be told, right? Because what the hell could have possibly happened to ruin this relationship? That first off, like Konami, understands. I think that he's their biggest developer that's still around, right? But to have everything happen with Iga, to now have it happen with him, to have PT, all this other, like, there's so many things that fell apart there, and it's like. Did Konami already know they were on this? We're going on this mobile train, right? We're going to be focused on mobile. That's going to be our future. We don't care anymore about consoles. Or did it all happen where, well, Castlevania sucks now, and Metal Gear's taking too long, and Kojima did fill in the blank? Like, well, I still have no idea what he possibly could have done. Got to be money? You think it's just money? You went over? Slept with someone's wife.
I'm sure he slept with me. I mean that in a good way. I'd say that in a good way. I take that back. You can sleep with anyone. We thought about it though.
What do you think? Do you think it's going to be more like Last Guardian or no?
I don't know. Like, it's kind of hard to think what Kojima could have done to ruin like that whole relationship that's been going on for years.
Yeah.
But like even The Last Guardian with Shadow Colossus, and now it's such like a success. Why it wouldn't have been like put out earlier than like years and years later.
Well, I think the answer there is success. That there's a lot of definitions to that.
Well, like commercial and
was it commercial success? We don't have Colin, so we can't just drop numbers.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yes, Shadow Colossus. Like I don't
critically,
think
yeah, I mean,
critically it was
Critically
huge.
it was.
I don't think it sold that well.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you. Thanks for coming up. Right before the Nick Graham lady passed me a note that said Greg, and then you open up and says, I have to pee. You couldn't make it. Another 12 minutes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm TJ.
Hey, TJ.
So, if you guys were in charge of Batman vs. Superman,
Yeah, yeah.
what would your dream casting for Batman and Superman be? So, like, who would you cast as either one of them? Or both of them?
This is a great question for sure. I know you've directed on this. You've been like, this is my brain.
All right,
Who do you
so-
see in your head?
Well, here's what. So, it's any Batman Superman? Can it just be any Batman Superman movie? Like, I'm not like, because right now I'm hung up on Batman v Superman, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I see Ben and I see Henry. I know him well enough to call him.
So any actor.
Sure. But here's what I want to do. I'm just gonna tell you, like, this thing I've been kicking around my head for a while now, a couple weeks. And it's good though. You ready? What I want to do is that Kind of Funny keeps getting bigger. Thanks to all your support. You on Twitch. We keep making big friends. And then we keep making all these Hollywood friends.
We're pleased to announce we're directing Batman v Superman 2.
One day what I want to make is the fan trailer for Kingdom Come. And what I want that trailer to be is, thank you, some people like Kingdom Come. The way I see the trailer playing out is it's all these beats from the comics, right? And it's quick cuts and da-da-da. But it's John Hamm as Superman, right? And he's got the gray through his hair like that. He's got the big, black S, if you know what I'm talking about, or red on black S. Da-da-da-da. And then throughout the trailer, like have you read Kingdom Come? So it's this far-flung future, dystopian, horrible people running around doing all these things. So Batman's older, right? John Hamm gets to get a little bit of leeway because he's older. He's older Superman. He's got salt and pepper. But then we're doing all these different things. It's a quick cut trailer. All these different things are happening. And then we end with the logo pops up. And it's got the black ass red stuff. It says Kingdom Come. Nick, you're ruining my intense moment of how my Kingdom Come trailer ends, right? And then while that logo is on screen, it's John Hamm as Superman saying that's the thing, Bruce. I don't have that dark side. Because the line from the comic is something to that effect. Like, I don't have that dark side, Bruce. And then we cut back from the logo to Michael Keaton in the chair. And he's just like, tell that to your tailor.
That's fucking awesome.
So what I need to do is Kind of Funny needs to get big enough that I become friends with John Hamm and Michael Keaton. Because that's what's key to making this happen.
Those are key things.
John Hamm, I got it set. He's a Mizzou grad too. So I'm going to yell, the first time I see him, I'm going to yell M-I-Z. He's going to say Z-O-U. We're going to high five and get a beer. Michael Keaton is going to be a hard enough to crack.
Nick can get Keaton.
I'll get Keaton.
Work on that.
Thank you. That's all we need.
I'm the one true believer in this room.
We love Michael Keaton.
That Keaton is the best Batman. Period. Oh, I wanted that pen.
Thank you.
Got another one here.
What's up, sir? Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Picking the winning team. Moriarty Miller. Town20.com.
Bullshit. All right, so first off, well, my name's Nick.
Hello.
Oh.
Good man.
Woo, thanks.
You're welcome.
First off, this panel is pretty lit.
It's definitely not.
And secondly, I got to give a big, huge shout out to Sean Pitts.
It's the Pitts. It's fine.
For the meeting yesterday, which was amazing. Not only was the place fantastic, and our waitress was wonderful. He made sure that everybody felt included. He talked to everybody the entire night. It was just
Sean Pitts is lit.
Sean Pitts is lit.
Sean lit.
He's not sus. He's
Round of
lit.
applause if you understand sus lit.
He's also on Tweety.
Aaron, you son of a bitch. I was very clearly right. You better run. All right, so there's this guy named Minecraft. He's a DJ. We met him at SGC. We fell in love with him. He's an extended family member now. But he decides that things are sus or lit. Lit being it's cool, sus being it's suspect.
But he's the only person that has that power, right? We can't decide. We can't just go out there and decide what's lit.
Now, every time I've ever needed to know, I will tweet at Brian and ask him if it's sus or lit, and he will confirm.
He'll get back to you. So if you ever have any questions about that, tweet at him at Grindcraft. And with a picture of whatever you want to know.
Please don't tweet at Minecraft.
That'd be hilarious. Minecraft. CC Grindcraft on the tweet. As they said, yeah, send pictures to him. It's a fun chat. Thanks, Nick.
Do you have a question, or was that just
no.
Okay.
We're gonna ask. I'm gonna verify something. It is not.
Okay, you have his first name as his last name. And his moniker as his first name. Second, he's not even talking about it.
I know he's a musician. Disney doing that stuff.
Grindcraft, it's Greg Miller on the Con Funny panel at RTX. Someone just told us that our panel was lit, but then Tim said you're the only person who can decide if things are sus or lit. So I was calling to see, is our panel lit or sus?
It's lit. I mean,
Hey, good track record. Good track record, lit.
Thank you, Grindcraft. We love you.
He hates you so much.
The best is when we called him at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
One day to ask if something was sus or lit, and then he didn't. It was during VidCon. It went right to voicemail. He didn't answer, and so then you were like, I was like, oh, he's probably asleep. You're like, no, he's a musician. He's got to be up. And then at 5 in the morning, I got this voicemail.
hey, I just finally, it's fucking lit.
It's good to check in. He's like a 24-hour service.
He just needs a 1-800 number.
Oh, we should get that. 1-800 sus lit.
We should just make this website sus or lit, and then it's just randomly generated. Or you type in and it's randomly generated.
No, it needs to literally go to him. He needs to get a text. And then you can respond. Just all day long, he's just pushing a button. Lit or sus, or fleek.
No fleek. There's no. It's just 2. It's just 2.
There's a third option.
Sus or lit.
On fleek. No.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Greg.
Hello.
Hello, best friends.
Rupert, there's got to be a trash can in this room, right?
Here, put it in the back.
You've got chicken bones in your lap. You've got chicken bones in your hand.
You can pass this around, and we'll get back on. There we go.
There we
You're proud of your hand. You guys are awesome.
You're just
None of you
doing
on the
us.
floor.
We handed out fried chicken.
If I were you, I would put it on the floor and then just ground it into those flying paste. Just let it sit there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the trash. Yeah, it was really good. Now I'm going to go over there. Anyways, you guys are wrestlers. You're walking in.
Okay.
What is your theme song, and what kind of pyrotechnics and flashy shit are you going to have?
Alright, as much pyrotechnics and flashy shit as possible. I want to come out to some Madonna song. I'm not sure.
Probably like a virgin.
Like a virgin. Yeah.
I mean, like, this is tough because I, of course, was a 2-time BYWF champion. I have a storied backyard wrestling career.
When are we going to see that also?
You will never see that.
You'll see it. You'll see it in the documentary, The Great Miller Story.
The problem was, though, that I used to listen to, Real American. Hulk Hogan's song. And now it's been thrown into this racist pile. I can't do it.
You don't want to get Hogan.
I can't get Hogan. I don't want to get Cosby. I don't want to get Hogan.
Oh, they're starting it. You gotta be careful with that.
Nick's been trying to get Cosby to take off for a long time.
And not in the way you think, just in the way that it needs to be a derogatory term to
He wants
describe
to
the
use it
worst
to-
act as human was.
Yeah, to put him down.
Yeah,
Put him
it's a
down.
voice act.
God, what would I do now? I think maybe Better Than Revenge by Taylor Swift. Because then they would kick out and start. And then I would come out and I would have streamers hanging off me.
I want you to come out and see you again.
Yeah, Wiz.
No, you can't do that. That's sad. Everyone would cry, and you've now wrestled.
That's how I beat my opponents. I always come out last. They're already up there and they're all amped up, and then it's just all it is that last scene from Fast and Furious. I let it play in its entirety. And then
Like the whole, you don't say
it's like a 5 minute scene.
We good.
Anyway, I would come out to Vanity 6's Nasty Girl. But who's gonna want to wrestle someone that came out of that?
Nobody.
You're like, hi.
I don't know this.
You don't know? No? Never mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Black Hawk's head. Brought it 3 minutes.
I'm Joey from Chicago.
Hey!
Joey Patton.
I just want to say.
When's the last time you ate a Portillo's?
3 weeks ago.
Alright, good.
Does anyone ever ask you if you know or look like Joey Patton from The Insane? Okay, don't worry about it.
Oh, your name's Joey? You must be related to Joey from The Insane.
Steve, if you're listening, you suck. And,
Steve sucks.
Steve sucks, man.
Tim, I appreciate your love for Best Buy. Actually got you a gift. Game Over Greggy, you always wanted your own Best Buy shirt. Yeah.
I love you.
Oh my
I love you
god.
so
This
much.
is one of Tim Gates. I'm surprised you didn't burn one of your wishes on this.
It says Joey. It would have been good if it said Tim, but it's amazing that it says Joey.
I want the Joey Dickens on it. Thank you so much, though.
Thanks, Joey.
Thank you.
Thanks for my shirt, Joey.
Don't be rude. And it's Steve who sucks? Steve sucks.
You suck, Steve. So badly.
Real quick, Zyger. I know you've been monitoring the audio. I know it's been a nightmare and blah, blah, blah. How have we been doing on the street pass?
I think I got everyone in the room.
Alright, good. Good job, Zyger.
Thanks, Iger.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? My name's Eric from San Antonio.
Hey,
Hi,
Eric.
Hey, so what y'all think of the Deadpool trailer?
Awesome.
All of a sudden, I feel like I'm related to Joey Patton from this.
You actually look, in that shirt and this light, you look a little like Joey Patton, you want to say. Just a little bit. Can you give us a move or some sort of lyric?
That was all Joey did, though. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Like, in the back.
Joey was always in the back, and he was the one
Just
going
in the back.
like Justin's doing all this shit. Joey just goes like.
The man was 74 years old when he joined the group. You gotta just lay off to it. Joey Patton's a worker. Okay?
He is a worker.
He's not a superstar. He is the guy. He's the backup dancer. He likes to sweat. He'll sweat for you.
Joey, I've wanted this moment my entire life, so thank you. This is good.
Thanks, Joey Patton.
Everyone calls me Rogue.
I like that. Greg's like,
Oh, nice. Yeah, but he got the cool road. Here's the thing with the hair right there. Have you ever thought of letting your hair grow long? You should let your hair grow long and then you have it. But yeah, I think like every on the internet so it's like, oh, comb in his hair? It's like you have comb.
Have you actually checked to see if it's coming now?
No!
We'll verify that for you.
Sorry. Things get off the track here. I'm calling you out.
Deadpool trailer.
Yes. Which wait? This is the one you're talking about. The one that just like came out 2 days ago. I have not watched it.
What? We watched it on.
No, see what happens is this: in our little bullpen that we have around your kitchen table, you all watch things and then you react to it, and then I feel like I watched it already. So based on Tim's reaction, I loved it. It was really great.
Tim, you loved it?
Yeah, I did.
It was great, right?
It was great. The trailer, I kind of wanted a little bit more from it. Again, the same shit happened that happened in Suicide Squad, that when you see the leaked version and you don't see everything, I was way more excited about it.
Right.
So seeing the actual final one, I'm more excited for the movie than I am for the trailer, which is good.
Yeah. Did it still have DMX in
Batman
it?
Superman.
Hey!
Did it still have DMX?
It did still have DMX.
Well, that's all you need.
So, yeah. I still give it
Because
to you.
who's going to give it to you then?
X.
X.
Yeah.
X. Thank you.
Break it down.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like your shirt.
We have like.
I think it's the last question,
Yes.
right? Is that okay? Alright, take it mad at us.
He's not getting mad. He literally is smiling at us. It's a nice gentleman.
No, they're all, I know. Oh, Maximum Cortez almost got up. Are you coming to the panel tomorrow? Yeah, alright. Yeah, before we go, we should say that, right? We have autographs tomorrow at 10 a.m. Yeah, you have to sign up on the internet. Even though I'm sure you get there, they're like, oh, we got hundreds of tickets for these guys. Go ahead, go on. 10 a.m. autographs. Then tomorrow at 12:30 is the Kind of Funny panel with Gus from Rooster Teeth. That's in the Governor Ballroom. That was my confusion. One person like Gus, and then we have an all-ages meet and greet tomorrow at 4 p.m. EC Tiger. Yeah. Sorry, sir. Final question.
All right.
No pressure.
Question is about the NX. What gimmick do you guys think besides the hybrid, what other ideas you guys have? And what are the chances you think they're going to make a normal, like, powerful concert?
Just what are the chances of them just doing something completely normal? Zero. There's no chance of that at all.
But I mean, I agree. And that's why I think it's so hilarious when Colin's like, I really think it was a shot to me. I'm like, there's no way to do that.
Yeah.
But I think the gimmick, in quotes, will be the fact that it'll be the handheld and the console all at once.
Yeah, besides that, I can't think of anything. Because it'll probably be dumb. Oh, they'll bring back the vitality sensor. Then you put your finger into, it's counting 3 once and then never again.
Those are useful.
Are they?
I mean, do you know what your cholesterol level is right now?
No, I don't.
Well, think about it. I know mine.
I think the gimmick's going to be comes with a handheld, back and forth kind of thing. Outside of that, I mean, I'm sure it'll still have 3D. I bet they're not going to give up on Langos.
Probably NFC support.
Yeah, exactly.
Not safe for work support?
Zyger.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get a Zyger Revo.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
With a C?
That's not a bad idea. Zyger, tonight you should come over to my hotel room and just model for me a bit. Jesus. How am I going to make it without having like 3-dimensional photos of him in the bodysuit?
If he brings out oil, it doesn't
Did you
matter.
bring a
Hold
bodysuit?
on. He's underage. What type of underage is he?
He can't drink. He can't drink.
Okay, good. Then we're
So
good.
we can have sex now.
Yeah.
It's like, come to the hotel.
Did you bring
BYOC, as they say.
Did you bring one of the bodysuits with ping pong balls on them?
I didn't know, but I never.
Then you're gonna have to be naked. But again, this is what Reggie demands on how you get Amiibos made. On this list isn't me.
Mario had to do it.
Thank you. Thank you. Pin trainer, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. That's gonna be the NX.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming to Autograph tomorrow. Another panel with Gus tomorrow. We love you all. Follow, subscribe, like, share. KindofFunny.com. Everything's up there. We love you. Bye.
Yeah, I'm going to put one person on the screen. To write that out.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah.
Who's got a silver marker? I'm there he is.
Yes.
Aaron earned his keeper down here.
Listen, I had to make up for the. I need you to applaud.
It's here to see it, man.
Don't do it. Do not do it. Do not nick it. Riding sun.
You want this, right?
To me or?
That thing gets on space.
Yeah.
It literally